All right, guys, good morning. Welcome to Car Chronicles. It is Tuesday before Thanksgiving. So check this out. I was talking to some of the people in the store at Kroger, right? And so one of the girls in there told me that like a couple of times she's been hit by customers. Okay. And if she was to hit them back, the job could fire her. But they're not doing nothing about it. I mean, come on now. For real? Customers, y'all out here hitting people. Usually it's the people that you hit and they're stealing. So the thing was that the incident was that she's doing self checkouts. It's Kroger's self checkout are kind of sensitive. You know what I'm saying? So if you don't scan and bag and scan and bag, if it's too much movement, it'll kind of detect. Because to detect you might be not doing what you're supposed to do. Well, in this case, the lady was stealing. So anyway, she went up there to do the computer to clear it. And the lady didn't want her to clear it. They shoved her with both of her hands, and she was calling her BITCH. So the supervisor came over and just let her go. Said, did you pay for all of it? The lady said yes, she did. Well, she did not. But y'all didn't call. No, it couldn't have been me. Y'all, they got to change that rule. They got to change that rule. Y'all need if the employees cannot hit back, then y'all need to call the police, because that lady out. She got to be bleeding. That lady assaulted her and and she ain't been hit in the store twice. How you grown people hitting these folks in the store? How you gonna put your hands on somebody that's doing their job? 9 times out of 10, 10 times out of 10, you're not getting your way. You stealing. That's what the lady was doing. And she told her, well, she's stealing. She said, I just don't want to deal with it. She was calling you these things. I just let her go. I just let her go. Okay. And see, I worked in I did grocery store, and I with Dixie, and I did Kroger. If they didn't care about them stealing, I most certainly didn't care either. You know what I'm saying? Because I ain't worried about all of that, because that's on y'all, and stuff like that. But, I found that very interesting, that if you hit me, I can't hit you back, or I can lose my job, but you can hit me. No, all bets are off. Y'all need to change that. That needs to be changed. Then you lose your job, and then y'all ain't gonna call the police. Y'all ain't gonna do nothing about it. This lady has assaulted me on my job. And then you expect people to feel safe at their job, and y'all not stepping up to the game to do something about it. No ma'am and no sir. Couldn't be me, y'all. This is Car Chronicles. I am out of here. Love y'all.